Okay, on example 8, the first thing we have to do is get it in function notation. Now before you get it in function notation, you need to get the y by itself. Notice on part A, they've already done that for us. So to change this to function notation, the only thing you do is change y to f of x. So we have f of x equals x squared plus 1. That is called function notation. Now after we change it to function notation, they've asked us to find f of negative 2. That means when x is negative 2, what is y? So I have to plug negative 2 into the equation. It's going to be negative 2 squared plus 1. Make sure if you're putting it in a calculator, you put that in parentheses. Negative 2 squared is a positive 4, and a positive 4 plus 1 is 5. So the answer to that part would be 5. So we have function notation, and we found f of negative 2. Now the last thing they ask you for is f of a. So you're just going to do f of a equals, instead of x squared, you make it a squared plus 1. So you take out the x and you change it to an a, and that's all you do for that one. Now part B is a little bit trickier because we have to get the y by itself first. So the first thing I'm going to do is move that x over, which will make it negative. So I have negative 4y equals negative 1x plus 5. I need to divide by negative 4 all the way across, and that gives me y equals, negative divided by negative is a positive 1/4 x, then a positive divided by a negative makes that a negative 5/4. Now I'm not in function notation yet. To get in function notation, I have to change that y to an f of x. So I have f of x equals 1/4 x minus 5/4. Now that is considered function notation. So that's part of our answer. What we need to do next, I'll just circle it, it'll be easier. What we need to do next is to find that f of negative 2. So to do f of negative 2, we're going to take out the x, and we're going to have 1/4 times negative 2 minus 5/4. Now 1/4 times negative 2 is negative 2/4. Negative 2/4 minus 5/4 is a negative 7/4. So the answer they would want to see is negative 7/4. And the last thing we have to do is change that to f of a. Go back up to that purple equation there and take out the x and make it an a. So it would be 1/4 a minus 5/4. So you have found function notation, then you did f of negative 2, then you did f of a.